You can choose to use it. We would strongly recommend it. It doesn't cost you a cent. And that is part of your deal. The guy will explain what this actually means, but now you have access to a brand that puts you into the global market. Talked about the trip advisors. We've partnered with conservation volunteers to do all our auditing now. So if you're an eco-certified operator, you've probably had a visit. The number of audits we're doing now has gone up enormously on that. We go to ATE. We don't have anything to sell. We're there selling you on that. So we take a booth, and we sit there and we get our 85 appointments, and we talk to wholesalers saying, these guys are the best operators in Australia. Use this as a badge of quality. This will be a fantastic product for you to take and sell. And also our relationship with the protected area managers, I can't emphasise how important that is. They are just so valuable to us on that. We need to just keep working and working and working with the PAMs around Australia, because that's another high value way of bringing tour operators, protected area managers together. The PAMs have got the product, and the operators do your messages and do your visitors. Nearly there. I wrote this slide 8 days ago, and the world's changed. So we were talking about how we were going to try and move things together, and then 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, the decision, we're going to write the plan, we're going to do it, on that has changed our world. Like Ecotourism Australia's world has changed, because that's where our focus is now going to be. We're going to do it, and we need everyone in this room to come and help, be involved, be engaged. So with the product development challenge, again, that's going to be swept up into this plan, because we need to have this national approach. But it's going to come from the ground up, and we're going to roll this out, and we're going to make it happen. We're also trying to get engaged at other levels. So we have been supporting the National Landscapes program forever, but we have had a formal role within the National Landscapes for the last year, where we've come in and provided a secretariat role, support, and Peter's words, a supportive and catalytic role is what we see. So to provide this secretariat service, to provide this support to these programs and ways forward for the ecotourism industry. We're very happy to work with other groups and provide this kind of service. We see that as a critical role in what we do as an organisation. We're rolling out workshops, we're doing the certification programs, we're doing as much as we can, but we always want to hear from our members. If you want more, come and talk to us, and we're happy to get involved. So another thing we're trying to do is provide information on that. There's a state-based approach in most things. The tourism, or certainly the nature-based tourism agenda, is being driven by parks agencies in Australia. But it's at a state level. So we've already I've talked a lot about this national plan, which is important, but we can also contribute other things. There's these reward and recognition programs we've talked about. It would be fantastic from an operator's point of view if there was the same high standard operator program right around Australia. At the same level of rewards, incentives, so as an operator, you function in more than one state. Many operators do this, so to have similar systems on a whole range of these things, and we were going to take a lead on this and try and work with Rod through his TAPAF organisation and have a look, is there an opportunity to drive this kind of agenda? A big touch point at the moment is this commercial development in national parks on that. So we're doing a bit of work there to find out what's the state of play in each state and territory on that. So we can have a base point and then everyone can move forward. Again, if there was a uniform approach to commercial development in parks in Australia, from an investor's point of view, it makes it so much easier. Just to finish up, just some congratulations. We've got Bruce here. Bruce has basically got a franchise for our eco certification. He's rolling out in Africa on that. We have our first certification, and again, Bruce will talk further to this this afternoon. But if any of you have been to South Africa, there's a place called Cape Nature on it. It has submitted its application. We were so hopeful of being able to hand something over to Bruce today, but we've missed it by a couple of days. But it will get it, and it'll be our first truly international product that's eco-certified with our certification on it. But in closing, excuse me, I've lost my voice then. I'd like to ask Paolo if you could come to the stage, please. It's been a fantastic relationship that we've developed over this past year of working with Rottnest Island Authority, and Rottnest Island Authority do stuff. It's not just shaking hands, having a drink, doing this type of thing. They have put their island and their products through our eco-certification program, and I really want to congratulate Paolo and his organisation. They have now done